Time now to talk about Dancing with a Dream 2026, which will take place on Saturday, March 28th at the historic Surf Ballroom in Clear Lake. And Brian and Robbie Pauly are one of the couples that are going to be dancing at the event. And we wish you both a welcome here into the KGLO studio to talk to us about what you're all going to be doing with the event.
Thanks, Bob.
Thank you for having
You
us.
bet. How did you get involved? How did you get talked into this?
I'm the recreation superintendent.
Yes, you should probably introduce.
Well,
let's back up.
So
Why don't you introduce yourself, and then I'll let your wife introduce herself.
Brian Pauly, superintendent of recreation for the city of Mason City. Oversee all the recreational facilities in this town. Just a lot of moving parts all the time. So it's a fun job.
Robbie
Pauly. I teach fourth grade at Jefferson Elementary, so it's a fun job as well.
All right. Now, how did you get involved with this?
So I partner quite a bit with 43 North Iowa, and I have a constant relationship with a lot of their staff members. Actually hired one of the former staff members to work for us full-time as a recreation programmer. So we actually got featured my department got featured in their annual report. So when they asked, it was to be honestly, I thought it was a natural fit.
And then he had to convince me.
And how did you do that?
A big smile. Now, originally, I did it for him. He was like, I think this would be a great thing to do. And then after we went in December, they had a get to know the dancers and just kind of introduce everything. And I listened to Teresa and John just tell all of these amazing things that 43 North Iowa does for our community, and just how passionate and excited they were for the impact they're making on people. And after that, it went from doing it for my husband to be just super excited to be a part of something so beautiful that does so many amazing things.
Now, did you get to choose what kind of a dance you're going to do, or did he?
I think it was more me than him, but it was something that I feel like we both can have fun with and be ourselves with. And that's what we wanted more than anything. We're not really the ballroom dancing type people. So we did something that's more our personality.
And maybe just fill us in on what you chose.
So we're doing a mix of different 90s music. And if you want any more than that, you're going to have to come the night of and
everybody's keeping this a secret. I don't
know.
Or
we can be bought out in a large enough donation made for our team. I will definitely tell a person what we're dancing to.
All right.
And even let them watch us practice the dance with the large enough donation.
What's that donor level?
To be determined, but I have at least a number in the mind. So
$6.95.
That's right.
Yeah, I guessed it right. Anyway, we should talk about fundraising opportunities, because I know you've had at least one event, maybe, that you've raised funds.
We've done two. We partnered with the North Iowa Bulls, and we ran a 50-50 table. The whole family went out. We have twin 8th graders. They came and helped sell tickets. Robbie and I helped man the table. Actually, shout out to the North Iowa figure skaters. They helped us a great deal that amount. We raised some good money. Last week, we actually did guest bartending at River City Lounge. Had a very good turnout. A lot of good tips there too. So both of those have been a big help. But one thing that is coming up, and if you're interested, find my email on myself on social media. I can help you with this. But we're going to do March Madness final game squares, and that's all 62 games. So 20% of the buy-in goes to us. And then the other 80% goes for payout. So it's going to be really good. If we can fill that, we can get another $1,000 for the team. So yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. And we're always looking for opportunities. So if someone sees this and says, "Hey, I have a good fundraising idea for you," we're all ears.
All right. So is there any other ways that people can easily donate at all to your team?
Yeah. If you go to the 43 North Iowa website and the event page, you can click on us or any of the dancers. And even though we're ultra competitive, my wife, I learned real fast. She tries really hard at board games. She would beat our twins at the age of 4 or 5. We've had some abrupt endings to games of Uno in our house. I'll just say,
Not Monopoly.
but Monopoly have never gotten intense, but yeah, Uno, it's crazy. We're a very competitive family, so we always want to win. But the major thing is, if you do want to donate to us, donate to any team, because as Robbie says, 43 North Iowa does some amazing things in our community. And if you do a deep dive, they're actually doing they're the next practice. They're not the best practices. They're the next practices in the United States. So a big shout out to them. So support a team. If you're going to support a team, love it if it's the Pauly team, but any team would be great.
All right. Robbie, anything else you want to add?
Donate to Team Pauly.
All right.
Thanks, Bob.
So he's more diplomatic. You're just like,
yes.
Donate to us.
Donate to Team Pauly.
All right. Appreciate you both coming in, and good luck in raising those funds for 43 North Iowa.
Thank you for having us.
Again, it's Brian and Robbie Pauly, Dancing for the Dream 2026. Save that date for the Surf Ballroom from 6 to 9, and everything helps out 43 North Iowa. Dancing for the Dream. Talking about that here on your hometown news station, AM 1300 KGLO.